ještě jedno X.
Tohle. Možná.
Bacha na kabely.
Tu kabel.
So guys, we as an expandable team, we did some work in past 1.5 months about the FQL mainly, about tech debt, and about resolving bugs and answering for customer support. And I'm gonna talk about the FQL mainly and about Facebook. As August 7th, Facebook will shut down the connector we are using for downloading data from Facebook and Facebook pages and messages. And we need to do something about that, and we have to use Graph API, which is new endpoint, new thing to download data from, and we have to implement it in Brand Embassy, so it will be seamless to nobody will know about our transferring from FQL to Graph API. It should be really seamless, like the same data will download, the similar data will download, but the same data will appear for the customer. And we have to do some testing to assure this thing that it's gonna be comparable and mainly as same as possible. And in last month we did implementation of Graph API, and now we are able to sync via Graph API in production already. As today in production we have a feature switch for switching for per brand from FQL to Graph API. I can show you. There is little button which for every single brand we can switch from FQL to Graph API, so we can beta test. We can choose some brands to beta test after we as a company are sure that it works. And to be able to recognize that the data are same, the data are correct and comparable, we have a tool to graphically compare the two connected Facebook accounts. So no. We will have two brands, one with the FQL, one with Graph API, and here we have a graphical tool to compare these data. I cannot show you the result of comparison because we didn't start to sync via Graph API yet, but this is the tool we will next month we will use for tweaking and do a little bit of debugging about the differences, and this tool is gonna provide us the differences between data stored in Brand Embassy from these two channels. This is the main thing we need to assure it's seamless. And as today we have this, and the plan for next sprint and next one is to work with this to implement two brands connected to few pages, like on listening and for Brand Embassy playground page to fully operate with the page. And we will use the tool for differentiating the data to work with these data and compare it and tweak the Graph API connection. Do you have any question? Yes.
Is there any does this Graph API enable like any more information to get from Facebook, or is it the amount of data is the same as it was?
It's the same. The main reason is that Facebook shuts down the support and shuts down the FQL completely. So the first step is to do the same as we can, as we have now, and then to, if we have something we need to support or we need to implement, we will implement it. But as first step is to make sure we will have the same as we have.
Yeah, but is it like, what's the added value of?
Added value is that
Changing
we will
this.
be able to sync, because when the Facebook will shut down the FQL, we will be completely shut off from
Yeah,
the
I
Facebook.
mean the swap to the different APIs, is it because it's going to be faster, more reliable?
Because the one is not going to be supported anymore.
Yeah.
But do you know why
provides it.
Do we know why Facebook went to Graph API?
It's like new thing for the new. I don't know how to explain it. It's just they decided to not support the FQL anymore. The reasons about that is maybe it's better for them for some reason. We don't know exactly why, but we have to be ready for the switching off, and that's the
Okay, so
reason.
you don't expect any kind of improvements in terms of delays?
Maybe,
latency?
yeah, it should be better for the post downloading. When the Facebook real time will hit the brand embassy, there is new post. We should be able to aim better for the new post, and we shouldn't have any glitches in this. But pretty much we are relying on the real time data as same as now. It's maybe it's gonna be better, but that's not the reason. I think it's gonna be, but I cannot assure it.
I have a question regarding, so at this moment, if Facebook API is having some kind of problems, does it mean that the Graph API would have problems as well? Is it like these things connected, so we can like face the?
I cannot answer you 100% correct. The problems should be like on the platform, so the both FQL and Graph API should have the problem, but I cannot say. And as now, don't try to switch it as a resolution of some problem. But I think that both things should have problem when Facebook has some problem. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
My turn.
Dancha.
Maybe I missed that, but do we have plan for the migration? Do we plan like to switch it very like per brand, or will it be all brands at once? Or?
I don't have this plan yet.
don't know yet.
It's gonna work out. We will work it out as we will be sure that the data is the same. We can talk about the process.
Could it cost something?
Per brand maximum. As now, as today, we are able to switch for the Graph API, but we don't wanna. We do want to be sure. So it shouldn't do any outage, because as now it's in there, it's in live brand embassy, so it shouldn't be any outage. And now Peter will talk about the tech debt and the bugs resolution.
I'll be talking about the release processes and cleaning code and dealing with tech debt. I know the path to perfection in the release process is really painful, but I think we move really fast forward. Now we are able to deploy into production in a one click. We just click the button and we can deploy a new code from Sprint.
How much time it takes before?
You mean all the process from the decision now we want to deploy this sprint. We did it as we planned for the first time, PP, and we started like at 10 a.m. and finished like 1 and 2 hours with testing. It means like we tested on the stage. And
how it took a few months ago before we started to.
I don't know.
improve
I wasn't
it.
here.
It took a day or
Somebody
two.
knows?
Yeah.
Well, actually, it takes 2 days.
2 days.
It was 2 days.
Now we are in 1 to 2 hours. If there's some bugs and glitches, but we are moving forward.
Yeah, learning the hard
learning,
way.
learning the hard way. We also did a really great improvement in a code base because we are when I came in, we are not able to scale developers. We were 6, 7, and it was really hard to board on. Now we are in a state when Martin comes, we have a work for him, we can support him, and the result of this cleaning the code is a better delivery of not really new features, but anything we can move. And another big progress was in target process, as Kamil came with the numbers. Now the new task, we have one and a half customer issues. It was about customer issues. So we are getting about 2.5 per day, and we are able to solve 5 per day. It's a long-term average, and the main reason how we achieved this was assigning one developer as full-time for CS, and that's all. Well,
Right?
Thank you.
I'll try once more. I changed one script. If it will work. If not, I'll prepare it for next time. Nope. Sorry.
Next time.
This is weird because on the TV in Office it works, so I don't understand what's wrong.